Hi, this is former examiner Gary here from Mc IELTS with another edition of silly, mistaken, sometimes crazy or a little stupid IELTS stuff from the internet. One day, a student asked me, Pick me, teacher. Thank you. Teacher, I read on the internet that I should learn a lot of new vocabulary, both academic words and idiomatic language, just before I take the IELTS speaking test, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 weeks before, or the writing test, in order to score high. Is that true? No. Not correct. Please don't think that. Actually, it takes a long time to learn new vocabulary. New vocabulary can be both idiomatic language and academic words. Obviously, it's a good idea to learn new vocabulary. Obviously, you should always be concerned about getting new vocabulary into your language set. But it takes weeks, months, and years to be able to start to use new language normally, naturally, sound like it's a normal part of your language skill. The examiner will usually know if you have recently learned some kind of vocabulary because it will sound unnatural to him. And that will result probably in a lower vocabulary score and even cohesion score. However, if your goal in vocabulary is to score 6, and not 7 or higher, but your goal is to score 6, then throw all that new vocabulary out there. Throw those idioms that you're just a little familiar with out there. Use the academic vocabulary that you're a little familiar, but maybe not completely familiar with. And that's called risk-taking. The IELTS folks, the IELTS management team, rewards people up to a 6 in vocabulary for doing just that, using language, using vocabulary that you are not completely familiar with. You should be getting about 60 to 70% of your vocabulary usage correct. That means you can have 30 to 40% wrong, and you can get 6 in your vocabulary score. If you want 7, you need to be much more precise, about 80 or 90% precision. So remember, 6, risk-taking. Use vocabulary that you don't know completely well. You want to get 7 or higher, make sure that you know the vocabulary that you're using. Good luck on your IELTS test, and see you next time. So, now you know.